Alright guys, Hayzink here, welcome back to the channel for another Street Fighter Duel video. So I want to talk about this image that's floating about taken from the completionist video. There's a lot of talk from different people. I've seen it in comment sections of videos and stuff where people are talking about new units being leaked because of this image in the completionist's video, and people are worried about things like typing and stuff like that. I just want to talk to you about that because it's not a leak, right? This is not a leak in any way, shape or form. I'm going to explain to you what this actually is, and at the same time show you the kind of telltale things that show you that this is what I'm about to tell you it is, okay? Now the first thing that should be apparent to most people is Akuma. Akuma doesn't have his limited item or special fighter icon, the little icon at the side of his face that would normally be there if you were playing the global version. So this isn't something that's taken from like a test server or anything like that, right? As well as that, there's another couple of telltale things you can tell from looking at this image. If you look at the fighter font and if you look at promote, it's really weird, funny looking font, okay? Which might not seem like a big deal to you guys, but I'm just going to explain to you right now what this is. This is literally just this. This is literally just this. It is the TW version that's been ran through a translator to give images that can be used in a video, okay? There is a couple of other telltale signs in that video, like there's scenes where characters are fighting and there's various pop-ups that you can see that we don't have in the global version of the game. Those are in the TW version of the game, okay? What you're actually seeing in that version is literally the TW version that's been, how do I put this, doctored to make it look like it's English, okay? What that is it's basically lazy ad work, not by the completionist doing the video, because he's basically doing what's called an ad read, where he's not actually playing the game. For all I know, he's never played the game. It's none of my business, that's not what I'm here to talk about. But basically you get loads of different types of ads you can do, and one is quite simply called an ad read, where they will send you B-roll, they will send you footage that they want you to play. They don't want you to capture your own gameplay footage, they want you to play what they send you, and you'll basically read a script, whether you've written that script or whether they've sent you that script, you will just read that over the top of the video that's playing, and that is what you see. So rather than being a leak of any kind, what it basically is it's lazy work by the ad agency, who have, instead of capturing footage that is from a global test server or something like that, they've literally taken footage from the TW version, changed the language to English so that you have the likes of fighter and stuff like that up in the corner in English, because obviously the English market don't really want to see the other language on screen, or else they'll immediately know it's not their version of the game, okay? So things like typing and stuff like that, I don't think anyone should get caught up in it at all, because yes, okay, they might be the typing that we see like Master, Inferno and stuff, but we already knew that because we have access to the TW version. I've literally got it on my Android phone right now, but we don't use that as a baseline up to this point, and even now they're changing units. We are not even following what TW has. So honestly, it might seem like false advertising, I guess, because there's a video promoting the game, it shows they're typing, so I can see why people would maybe assume that that is the case, it's going to be that typing, but it's not. It literally is just lazy ad work. We know all these characters are coming, we know we're going to get Witch Jury, we know we're going to get Pharaoh Sagat, or if you watch the actual action gauge, there's a point you see El Fuerte as well. That's not confirmation that they're coming anytime soon. It's literally just a case of they've been lazy with regards to the video they've sent out to the influencer to promote the game, okay? So what I would say is, before getting too worried about like what typing they're going to be, etc., I would just wait and see, because to be honest, I actually think the typing is going to be worse than what you can see in that video. In that video you can see Inferno for standard Sagat and Vega and stuff. I actually think for our version they'll be the same as Akuma. They will probably have that typing, but they'll also have that exclusive fighter symbol as well, which means they're probably going to be on that banner. But there is other units who maybe are in this, like for all I know Pharaoh Sagat, seems unlikely, but they might make him a legendary that goes into the shop to buy. They might make him a unit that you can summon. No one knows right now, because I don't even think they necessarily know, but all I can say is it's definitely not a leak. It 100% is not a leak. It is literally just lazy work by the ad agency. That is all. And if people are going to start calling it a leak, then I feel like we should just be free to make content based on the other versions, because that is what that is. It is literally just taking that version of the game, it is putting it through a machine or Photoshop or whatever and changing the language that some people call hieroglyphics, which is interesting because we're at Pharaoh Sagat right now. It's taking that and making it English so that when it runs in the ad, you guys see something that's familiar, see something that's normal for you and in your eyes. Now, I have the TW version, like I said. I don't have all the characters unlocked in this version yet because I kind of gave up on it, to be totally honest. But I'll show you, I mean, like, this is literally the TW version. If we go to here, there's a gallery. Sagat, that's not in here for me just now, but you can see, I mean, there's your Akuma, there's your Goken, there's your characters down here, there's your Vega, your Sagat, your Balrog. We're not using that as a base though. We're not, like, we've said that there's too much going on, there's too much to compare to, so we're not going to use those versions of the characters as baselines of what they're actually going to be like on global. If I go into here, I believe, there's your legendaries. No, he's actually lightning. There you go, Fashion Ken, he's a legendary over here. I do not expect him to be a legendary on global. Now that to me is not a leak, it's just, it's what it is, it's there, you know. So like I say, I don't really think there's any reason to put too much weight behind what you're seeing going on in that ad, because at the end of the day, all that is literally taking footage from the TW version, reskinning it to appeal to the global market so that influencers can use it in their ad reads and they can promote the game, showing you characters who might be a bit more hype, who might entice you to download the game right now. It is literally just advertising 101, show you the most hype things, pull you in fast, and try and get you to play the game now. Is it false advertising? Oh, okay. Is it false advertising? I don't think so, really. I just think it's essentially been done before they had bothered to put the game out, really. They made these ads up, sent them out to people, and then people made videos on them. It's as simple as that. Sorry about all the background noise. I've got a disabled child who likes to just make nothing but noise. I can't do anything about it, and occasionally you'll hear him in videos. I apologise. I'm Hayzink. See you later.